it's Melissa here from Little Kosher Lunch, and today I wanted to talk to you about Passover 2021 and what that's looking like in my household, since a year ago I was filming a Passover video where I just lost it because we had just recently shut everything down in our community. Schools were closed and the COVID pandemic was happening to us, but was still so new and fresh that it was really a scary time. This year, a year later, I am really reflecting, I'm hardcore reflecting on Passover. So I am making this video in response to a lot of videos that I've been seeing where people are maybe planning for a much more traditional, normal Seder. And while I appreciate that that is amazing, my video today is to tell you that I'm not doing that. So if you are seeing or looking back at traditional Passover planning content, I wanted to let you know that this year I am just saying about Passover, Dayenu. I am very fortunate and I am back in the classroom teaching. My children are back at school. We are so thankful to be healthy and employed. So this year for Passover, on the first night of Passover, I am going to go get my second dose of my vaccine. I'm planning a little bit of Passover, but I am prioritizing getting my vaccine. I think that we can do something smaller this year, or just a little bit of Passover this year, or glom on to the most meaningful aspects of the Seder or the holiday for you, and that will be enough. So for us and our family, I am looking back at all of the wonderful things that we've done, and that itself has been a pleasure. I am sending my kids to a Jewish school, and I know that they are getting all of the songs and the stories and the rituals and the crafts. And if we did nothing for Passover, Dayenu, it would still be enough. They have gotten it. They get it. In my own teaching, I'm teaching 2-year-olds about Passover these days. And even at age 2, it has been really nourishing to me and to my soul to talk about these concepts in a light way with 2-year-olds about work, about freedom, about the theme of frogs, which we have so much fun with, the themes of springtime, and some of the themes of things like chametz and matzah, and understanding differences and understanding symbols. And for me, that has kind of been enough. I looked at the Seder Plate that my youngest daughter brought home this season. She was so proud of it, and honestly, it was so, so beautiful to me. And I looked at that Seder Plate, and I was so happy for her that we have planted our garden this year, and we're going to be pulling our own radishes and our own lettuce from the garden to put on my daughter's Seder Plate, and that is enough. During the pandemic, we acquired 5 little hens, and they are so happy laying eggs now. And so in that way, without doing anything extra, I am just feeling those themes of springtime and renewal and the cycle of life. And that, in some ways, is enough. So for those of you who don't have it so great this year, I just wanted to let you know that it can still be enough. There are so many resources out there that are there to help you, be it on my channel, if you're planning a more traditional Seder, temples like ours and temples all over the country who are having virtual Seders that you can zoom into. Our temple is doing a pairing where you can Zoom with another family from the congregation. There are things like the 5-minute Seder and the 15-minute Seder. If you don't have a Haggadah and you just want to follow along on YouTube, those resources are out there for you. And I really encourage you to go easy on yourself this year. Take it easier. Decide what is most important for you and just do that thing. Maybe it's just a Seder plate. Maybe it's just making some charoset. Maybe you order in some matzo ball soup. Just take it easy. My house, you guys, is a total disaster behind me. There's like a balagan on my dining room table. Marion from My Jewish Mommy Life did this beautiful table setting video, and I was like, my dining room table is a wreck. My house is a wreck. A cleaning lady has not come in this house for over a year. I have a disgusting microwave. If I can just clean my dining room table off and maybe clean my microwave, Dayenu, I will be satisfied. We are healthy. We are employed. I am getting my COVID vaccine. My kids are doing okay, thank God. My husband is working today. Dayenu. I think that that's what I've gotten from 2021. We've had time to acclimate to pandemic living. It's a little bit less scary than it was. We have more tools, just like the parsley in my 2-year-old's classroom that survived from Tu B'Shvat until Passover, and I sent it home on Friday with the little families. Dayenu, we've had high winds, hot weekends, rain, 2 episodes of hail in Los Angeles recently. Dayenu, that parsley still lived through all of it. I'm wishing you guys a really happy Passover. I think most important for us is going to be retelling the story, tasting some of the familiar foods that give me a lot of pleasure during Passover. But this year, I'm not going to be putting that pressure on myself that I kind of felt last year. If you were celebrating with friends and loved ones because you're able to, go you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a very happy Pesach. Dayenu. Bye-bye.